Well, in these bitterly cold conditions, these bus shelters often serve as something of a respite for the city's more vulnerable population. But often it's nowhere near enough, as one bus driver recently found out. But thanks to his quick thinking, he might have been able to save a life.
I was sitting here on the bus, turned the corner, saw the gentleman kind of sitting in the bus shelter, slumped over.
It was a typical Sunday morning for Derek Bailey, until it wasn't. The bus driver summoning his previous EMS training when he spotted a man slumped over inside this shelter, trying to fend off the minus 28-degree conditions.
Getting whatever vitals I could, but also trying to do even the basic things like warming up his fingers first, because he couldn't even grab my hands because his hands were basically in a locked, frozen position. Had he been out there for maybe another hour or two at the most, he would have froze to death. Realizing
the critical nature of the situation, the driver made the call for help.
EMS arrived on scene and we were able to transport him off the bus, and then we just simply carried on as if it was just a normal, regular Sunday on the drive on a bus.
And I think that his action saved a life. I'm glad the story's not a body found in a bus shelter.
Douglas Cowan, though, thought Bailey's actions were anything but normal. He watched the entire ordeal unfold, prompting him to ask the driver a question before he disembarked.
And I said, could I have your badge number, because I'm going to phone in a commendation. Yes, it's their work, and yes, they get paid for it, but that doesn't mean we can't say thank you.
The quick thinking paid off. The man is now in stable condition in hospital. Cowan believes the bus driver serving as an inspiration at a time when the unrelenting cold poses an enormous threat to those most vulnerable.
And be on the lookout for people who need help. Maybe you don't want to stop and pick someone up, but you can get on your phone to summon help or to let someone know that there appears to be someone in need.
As for Bailey, well, he was stunned to be greeted by cameras and kudos at the start of his shift on Monday. To ask him, his reward is knowing that the man in the shelter made it to hospital in time.
Again, I'm just a regular person. I was at the right place at the right time, doing what I felt was expected of me in that moment.
In Edmonton, Courtney Theriault, City News.